Gandhi Ji's birthday, 2nd October, is commemorated in India as Gandhi Jayanti, a national holiday, and worldwide as the International Day of Nonviolence. Gandhiji is considered the father of the nation in India and is commonly called Bapu. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was an Indian lawyer, anti-colonial nationalist, and political ethicist who employed nonviolent resistance to lead the successful campaign for India's independence from British rule and in turn inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. Born and raised in a Hindu family in coastal Gujarat, Gandhi trained in law at the Inner Temple, London, and was called to the bar at age 22 in June 1891. After 2 uncertain years in India, where he was unable to start a successful law practice, he moved to South Africa in 1893 to represent an Indian merchant in a lawsuit. It was in South Africa that Gandhi raised a family and first employed nonviolent resistance in a campaign for civil rights. He went on to live in South Africa for 21 years. In 1915, aged 45, he returned to India. He set about organizing peasants, farmers, and urban laborers to protest against excessive land tax and discrimination. Assuming leadership of the Indian National Congress in 1921, Gandhi led nationwide campaigns for easing poverty, expanding women's rights, building religious and ethnic amity, ending untouchability, and above all for achieving Swaraj or self-rule. In 1921, Gandhi also adopted the use of an Indian loincloth and a shawl woven with yarn hand-spun on a traditional Indian spinning wheel as a sign of identification with India's rural poor. He ate simple vegetarian food and undertook long fasts as a means of self-purification and political protest. Bringing anti-colonial nationalism to the common Indians, Gandhi led them in challenging the British-imposed salt tax with the 400-kilometer Dandi Salt March in 1930 and in calling for the British to quit India in 1942. He undertook several hunger strikes to stop religious violence. The last of these undertaken on 12th January 1948 when he was aged 78. Gandhi was shot dead at the age of 78 on 30th January 1948 by the Hindu fanatic Nathuram Godse.